Extreme Closet Makeover. It's part of our series, Improve This. When you look in your closet and you can't find anything to wear, it may not be your wardrobe's fault. Could be a case of closet clutter. ABC's Cecilia Vega met with a closet guru to find out what it takes to make that dream closet.
Kris Jenner likes her Alexander McQueen scarves displayed for all to see. Giuliana Rancic had to have a mirror jewelry cabinet. And who could forget that episode of MTV's Cribs?
This is my closet.
Where Mariah Carey showed off her closet big enough to live in.
I can build you a better closet.
It's enough to make even Carrie Bradshaw jealous.
It's a good closet.
So what's a girl gotta do to get her dream closet?
Hi.
Enter closet guru Lisa Adams.
So your closet. Yeah. Let's start.
Her mission? To turn this cramped Southern California mess into spacious, over-the-top chic.
My overall vision for this place, I'd like to see it look almost like a Chanel boutique.
Okay.
I envision like friends coming over, us having a glass of wine in here.
The transformation starts with putting every inch of wasted space to good use. And that means taking inventory, getting very personal, and measuring everything, right down to the stilettos. Let the demolition begin. Adams is off to study sketches, buy chandeliers, choose carpet, pick colors. 3 months and nearly $80,000 later.
So are you ready for this?
Oh no, I'm gonna be so jealous.
This extreme closet makeover is finally ready.
Wow. Hold on, let me breathe. I feel like we have to be quiet and enter a museum here. This is amazing.
Clothes, color coordinated, neatly hanging, and all those shoes and purses on display. It's enough to make a girl giddy.
Absolutely, this turned out beautiful.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Is that a whole other section?
Of course, there's a crystal chandelier, sparkly ceiling, and underneath it all, a special display for sunglasses, jewelry, even a little space set aside for his watches.
Dare I point out, you seem to have a lot more space than he does in here.
Of course, doesn't every woman?
Okay, so that was very extreme, but we do have some really simple tips to organize your closet that don't cost a lot of money. You can get all of these things, or most of them, at your local hardware store, starting with these. Recognize them? You normally use for your shower curtains. They're called S-hooks. You buy them, and instead of using them in your bathroom, use them in your closet to hang purses, necklaces, your husband's ties, your belts. Super easy, but if you don't have a lot of closet space on the hanger, you may also want to buy a second pole. And then you can do it also on the lower level. That's another really easy install. Yeah, literally doubling your space. This is really a great way to do that thing that is very hard for a lot of us, parting with the clothes that you're not sure if you want to get rid of. So what do? Here's a really simple tip. You hang clothes this way, and then once you've worn them, you hang them this way. At the end of the season, what you haven't worn, what is still hanging this way, needs to be donated.
Wow.
It's time to go. You have to, a little tough love.
You don't use it, lose it.
One final simple tip. This was one of my favorites. My producer Sabrina gave us this one. Bottom of the closet's always really messy. You can take rolled up magazines and put them inside your boots to stand up tall, so that they're, or old water bottles, so that they're standing tall, they're not slumped over, and then that thus take up more space. There you go, everybody. Simple tips.
Great tips.
Local hardware store. Improve this. Say it with me. And you can find more tips on organizing your closet at GoodMorningAmerica.com, on Yahoo.